Welcome back once again to howtocookwithfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. Also, please take time to click that bell icon just below on the menu today. And as you can see, we're going to do some wonderful pork ribs. Red, sweet pork ribs. Delicious. We're going to cook these on the stove top. You can oven do them if you want, stick them in the oven. But what we're going to do first, we're going to do a boil. We're going to boil them in water with some food colour to give it that lovely red. And some wonderful spices. We're going to make a quick marination, a nice sticky honey, soy, sesame marination to brush on them. They're delicious. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's take a look at what we're going to be using. Pork ribs. I've got like 1.5 kg of pork ribs there. We've got some red food colour, a couple of cloves of garlic, about 1 centimetre of ginger, some dried chilies there, optional, I just like those in there, salt. And here I've got like 2 heaped teaspoons of 5 spice powder. What we're going to be doing, as I've said, is we're going to boil these, add colour and flavour, and then we're simply going to fry them on the pan, on a griddle with a nice marination. So let's get started on this. I've got a nice big pan here of water. The heat is on. We're going to drop in our ribs. And to that, we're going to add that garlic, that ginger, those optional chilies, I like that in there, some salt, the 5 spice, which is going to give it a really lovely flavour, and then finally the food colour. Now be careful with this stuff, depending, there's different, you can get this is a liquid form by the way, you can get it in powder form, but be careful with it because it is super powerful. What we're going to do is bring that to the boil. Once it reaches that point, we're going to let it go just for about 5 to 6 minutes. What we're doing here, obviously, we're going to get loads of colour into the meat and loads of flavour. So while our pork is cooking there, we're going to make a really simple marination. We're going to brush this on afterwards and then fry them off. So we've got equal parts pretty much, and you can adjust it as you like, of ketchup, oyster sauce, toasted sesame oil, and soy sauce. I'm using a dark soy sauce. And to that, we're just going to add some honey, or if you want sugar. And again, I'm going at equal parts roughly. I'm going to give that a mix. And what we've got there is a really simple but very flavourful brush to go onto our pork. Sweet and sticky, that's where we want it. Super. Just thought I'd pop back. This is yet to reach boiling point yet, but I thought I'd just show you the meat. As you can see, it's changing already with that red colour we put in. Yeah, so let it boil. Let it go for about 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, off goes the heat. As you can see, that's changed to a kind of deeper red now. And there we go, that's the colour of our pork ribs there. Okay, we're going to drain this off, we're going to discard everything, we're just going to keep the ribs. Let me do that. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a griddle here, or a skillet, just a flat surface. You could be using a frying pan or whatever you want. So we're going to take our ribs, we're going to place them on. Now what I want to do for a few minutes is just get a little bit of colour on them, just like this. And then after that we can add some marination. So on a medium heat, not a crazy heat, I'm going to be flipping these around for a few minutes. Turn them often. So as you can see, these are smoking really beautifully, and we've got a little bit of colour happening. Now I've got one more batch to do. They wouldn't all fit on there, so let me do those and then we'll get back to the next step. So there you go, again, some lovely colour on there. Get some nice colouring on the fat we have. On a nice low heat. What we're going to do now is get some of our marination on there. What we're going to do is spoon that over. Now this will burn quite quickly, so we're only going to do this for about another 2 minutes or so. Turning them as much as we can. And then they're going to be done. They're absolutely wonderful. I love these. Great. I've actually got the heat off right now, so that sizzling is from the heat of the pan, which as you can hear is going away now. So I'm going to go back on, but nice and low. 2-3 minutes, tossing these around, we're done. And there you go. Take a little time to do these, but they really, really are wonderful. I hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon. Lots of love.